Ask the Pen for joining us on this Saturday. It's October 15th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center. He'll have a look at your forecast. Starting out quite chilly this morning. Eric, will we warm up later today?
Yes, the good news is we're going to be warming up into the 60s by the afternoon. A bit breezy. I don't know if you noticed that this morning. It's still going to remain relatively breezy throughout the day. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour, but still overall a generally nice day in store for us today. We're keeping an eye on some rain showers out to the west, however. So I'm taking a look at current conditions. 48 degrees measuring at the Griffith Park in Rome. Plenty of sunshine to spare this morning, and we're continuing to see increasing clouds throughout the day. This is due to a weak cold front out towards the west. Now, it's produced some rain showers. However, there is not a lot of moisture in our area right now, so it is looking to be weakening. Still connect with a stray shower heading into tonight, the timing between 8 p.m. and midnight, but still mostly dry conditions for today. Breezy as well for the early afternoon. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Rain showers return Monday after another dry day in store for us tomorrow, but still generally pleasant. Highs reaching the mid to upper 60s, especially in low elevations. I'll break down your full weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you so much, Eric. New Hartford.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. After a chilly start this morning, we're warming up pretty quickly into the mid 60s by the afternoon, even the upper 60s in lower elevations, with mostly sunny skies start out, but clouds will moving into our area by this evening. Start out by taking a look at our Caveat Tower camera, seeing some beautiful fall colors across the Mohawk Valley right now, as well as seeing a beautiful view of the city of Utica, and taking a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, we're looking at mostly dry conditions. Still, we're keeping an eye on some rain showers out towards the west. We do have a chance of moving into our area. There's once again not a lot of moisture to deal with for those rain showers. Still looking at mostly dry conditions for Saturday, today, as well as Sunday. Partly cloudy skies, breezy conditions for today, highs reaching the mid 60s. A little bit cooler for tomorrow, but still overall a pleasant weekend is forecast. Look ahead towards more rain showers looking to arrive on Monday. Around the clock today, warming up into the 60s and mid 60s by the afternoon. A bit breezy, as you can see here. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour, especially in the afternoon. Still starting out with plenty of sunshine in the morning. However, some clouds will gradually increase by the evening as once again a weak cold front moves through. And this is all due to, as I said before, a weak cold front. Also, you can see here this is a purple occluded front. This basically means that the front has been weakening, and a high pressure will build in from the west before another system looks to emerge. And this will be our rainmaker as we head into Monday, but still generally dry conditions for today as well as tomorrow. Looking at mostly pleasant conditions, still a little bit breezy. So our skycast for today, warming up into the mid 60s. Cloud cover does increase between 5 to 8 p.m. and additional rain showers are possible. Still very, very low chance. Chilly to start out tomorrow morning in the 30s, low 30s in the North Country, in the mid 30s in the Mohawk Valley. Warming up into the low 60s to upper 50s by the afternoon tomorrow. Still a little bit less breezy, but mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies are in the forecast. Cloud cover looks to arrive in the early morning hours on Monday before some rain showers arrive. After that, a break in the rainfall and then additional rain is expected later on in the evening. Still a chance of a flurry or two in higher elevations. Still, the higher chance of seeing some snow showers is going to not until the middle of next week. So for today, high 67 degrees, breezy as well. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, a low of 39, partly cloudy, a chance of shower or two. Still looking at mostly dry conditions tomorrow. A little cooler, less breezy as well, high 59 degrees. Our 7-day forecast, looking at dry conditions throughout this weekend. Generally unsettled weather Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Keep an eye on hilltops, a chance of some flurries, especially into Wednesday. Dry conditions look to be in the story as we head into Thursday and Friday of next week. And our trivia question, what body part do butterflies use for tasting things? Mouth, antennae, pronounced that wrong when I first said it, and then wings or feet?
I feel like it's B. D.
D? Good choice. It is.
Yeah.
Good guess. I was looking at some of my trivia questions. I'm like, oh wow.
No kidding. Always second guess yourself, I guess, right?
Yeah, and I guess pretty interesting that they taste with their feet. So
I just remember learning that somewhere, and like it just, I didn't have
I feel like I did that too.
I remembered.
Yeah, I feel like I did that too, but I just forgot it. But
yeah, because antennae and Tenai.
And Tenai. It's always
sounds correct.
Yeah, the plural has always been difficult for me to figure out.
All right, butterflies taste things with their feet, everyone, all right? Thank you so much, Eric, for telling us that. Moving right along, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you right over to that weather center because, we started out chilly this morning. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the weather center. So we are going to warm up a little bit today, yes?
Yeah, so don't leave the heat on all day, especially in the morning. It was on the chilly side, 30s. We're over into the 60s by the afternoon. Still seeing mostly sunny skies this morning, increasing clouds throughout this evening, but still taking a look at our Cavia Tower camera. We're seeing a little bit of shaking if it catches it live right now. Still some beautiful colors, fall colors like overlooking Utica right now. In fact, our fall foliage report, most of the North Country is past peak. I took a hike up to Old Forge earlier on this week. Still saw some colors, still a lot of gray showing up a little bit more. Peak colors, especially throughout most of our area, and still near peak out towards the Syracuse area for right now. In fact, looking at some fall cleanup as the leaves continue to fall. Today and tomorrow, your best bet, rain showers do return Monday, so still I'd say no for that. But looking ahead towards this weekend, mostly dry. In fact, taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry across the area this morning. Keep an eye on some rain showers out to the west. They look to be weakening a little bit as we head into our area. So for today, a little bit breezy, expect temperatures in the 60s with mostly dry conditions. Of your full weekend forecast coming up ahead. Back over to you.
Thank you so much, Eric.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Starting out on the chilly side this morning in the 30s and 40s, warming up into the 60s by the afternoon with mostly sunny skies, gradually making way for mostly cloudy skies and a very small chance for a shower or two. Start up taking a look at our Cavia Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Looking at some nice fall colors across the Mohawk Valley right now. It is currently peak fall colors, especially in lower elevations. And taking a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're looking at dry conditions throughout our area this morning. Still keep an eye on some rain showers. You can see just the leading edge of it out towards the west. They will be entering an area that will be weakening in terms of rainfall amounts. So not looking at a complete washout heading into tonight. Still a chance of a light shower or two, but still looking at mostly dry conditions throughout the day today as well as tonight. Skywatchers this morning checking in the 30s earlier on in Westdale, 47 in Clinton, 43 in Mohawk, 42 degrees in New Hartford. Southern Valley's temperatures in the 40s and 30s, 38 degrees in Emerson and 44 degrees in Hartwick. As we head on the clock for today, we're warming up into the mid 60s by the afternoon. Still breezy as well. Wind speeds between 10 to 15 miles per hour as a weak cold front pushes through. Other than that, sunshine to start out this morning. However, clouds will gradually increase by the afternoon and evening as you see once again a weak cold front, which is actually an occluded front. This purple line you see right here, we rarely use this. This is basically a cold front that has weakened and combined with a warm front. Now, as this pushes through, we're looking at a chance of a shower or two. The biggest cause of this is going to be some cloud cover. After this, a high pressure builds in, looking at mostly dry conditions for tomorrow as well. The actual rainmaker is behind this cold front, another one that's forming out towards the west. This one right over here in Michigan, heading into Sunday around the evening hours. And the rain showers look to arrive in our area by Monday evening. So on our Skycast for the weekend as well as Monday, today warming up into the mid 60s to upper 60s, especially in lower elevations. Cloud cover increases by the evening, 5 p.m., mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Clear skies overnight with a chance of a shower, especially from that cold front, cooling down into the 30s. A chilly night again tonight. Warming up tomorrow into the upper 50s with looking ahead to see partly cloudy skies to mostly sunny skies, and then cloud cover increases once again in the early morning hours on Monday. And we're seeing some rain showers move through, especially in the morning as well as the evening. Maybe a break in the rainfall as two trailing fronts push through. After that, cooling down into the 40s overnight for Tuesday morning. So for today, high 67 degrees, breezy conditions. Tonight, cooling down into the 30s, partly cloudy, a chance of a shower tomorrow. High 59 degrees, a little bit cooler, a little less breezy, but still beautiful conditions for fall temperatures for the next couple of days. Rain showers return Monday, flurries possible hot in the hilltops on Wednesday. Dry conditions look to be in the area by Thursday and Friday. And our trivia question, what is a chipotle pepper? A dried jalapeno, a dried habanero, or a chipotle pepper?
I think it's a chipotle pepper.
I mean, not wrong. It's a chipotle pepper, but yeah, it's also a dried jalapeno, and yeah, it's.
Did you just do that for me, or is it really a chipotle pepper? Is a chipotle pepper?
Well, chipotle it's a chipotle pepper, so I couldn't say chipotle pepper is not a chipotle pepper, but it basically is a dried jalapeno. But I mean,
right.
you are right. It is a chipotle pepper.
We know it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
We know that. All right. Thank you so much, Eric. Coming up.
Look at your forecast at 6. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric?
Good evening. If you were outside today, one thing you probably noticed was the wind speed. Definitely a very breezy day outside. Other than that, it's been very pleasant with temperatures in the 60s. However, a cold front is pushing through, and those temperatures are going to be cooling down a little bit tonight. So we're taking a look at wind speeds across the area. 12-mile-per-hour winds reported at Rome. Taking a look at 17-mile-per-hour winds out in Rochester. So still, this front is continuing to push through. A lot of wind today, blowing a lot of the leaves, the fall foliage out right now. And taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most things look quiet. However, there is a weak cold front that is causing a lot of this wind pushing through. Now, this will once again cause temperatures to cool down tonight into the 30s, but still looking at mostly dry conditions today in this evening as well as tomorrow. And in fact, at 6 o'clock, it's looking ahead towards some fall foliage for the next several days. We're looking at some fall foliage across the area. This one is sent in by Chase and Bellamy Harbor Park. Beautiful reds and oranges. This one is sent in by Linda in Whitestown. Just beautiful fall colors. Another beautiful picture. Has been beautiful the past couple of days to take some fall photos. This one is sent in by Garvis in Clinton. And lastly, this one's sent in by Mark in Parkway East and Culver Ave in Utica. So seeing some beautiful fall colors right now. And this evening, clouds do continue. Cooler but nicer day tomorrow with less wind speed. And looking at some rain showers in the forecast for Monday. But for this evening, cooling down into the 50s, 40s, and eventually 30s. And we're tracking warmer temperatures later on this next week. Look at that forecast is coming up. Back over to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. One man.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A breezy but warm day across central New York today with temperatures warming up into the upper 60s in some parts of the area with increasing clouds this evening looking to dry out a little bit before rain showers do return as we head into Monday itself. So we're taking a look at our Caveat Tower camera. Overlooking the city of Utica, we're seeing a little bit of a sunset right now. Still some clouds mixing in with some clear skies for the forecast for tonight. Once again, mostly dry conditions. In fact, taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, mostly dry. However, as you can see here, just these very faint rain signatures of rain. This is some very light showers due to a weak cold front pushing through. That's causing our wind speeds to be very breezy for today. Now, heading into tonight, we're cooling down a little bit into the 30s, but still mostly dry is going to be in our forecast for tonight. Temperatures this evening in the 60s, 64 in Curtis Corners, 60 in Stratford, 65 in Middleville, 63 degrees in Mohawk, 64 in Barneveld, 59 in Clinton, 57 in New Hartford. In the Southern Valleys, temperatures in the 60s, 65 in Eaton, Whitesboro, 61 in Worcester, and as well as Edmiston. A raking forecast for the next couple of days. The wind has brought down a lot of the leaves. Tomorrow is your best bet. No rain is expected. Light winds and mostly dry conditions for the day. Rain showers do return on Monday. Breezy as another front pushes through, so some wet ground as well. And Tuesday, can't rule out a shower, but mostly dry conditions. Still a little bit breezy, and the ground will continue to dry. So raking, your best bet looks to be on Sunday. So radar and satellite composite, there is a weak cold front that has weakened into an occluded front, this purple right here. This is moving out towards the north. A high pressure builds in, causing our weather to remain dry for tomorrow. And then looking ahead towards Monday, another occluded front, a weak cold front pushes through. This can be your highest chance of seeing some rain showers. However, this is pushing up closer to the north, so we're not looking to be seeing a complete washout, at least with the latest information. However, a slight detour on this path of this low could change the forecast for the next several days. So we're in a skycast for tonight. After warming up into the 60s for today, cooling down into the 40s and eventually 30s overnight, mostly clear skies. Starting out tomorrow with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, temperatures warming up into the upper 50s to low 60s. And after that, cooling down into the 40s as cloud cover increases heading into Monday morning. Rain showers look to arrive, especially in the morning. And once again, it all depends on the path of that low. You can see right here, more of a washout is in this model as this system pushes through, seeing a possibility of some flurries and higher elevations, mainly the high peaks in the Adirondacks, still cooling down into the 40s and 30s overnight into early Tuesday morning. So for this evening, as a cold front pushes through, partly sunny skies, cooling down into the 50s, and tonight cooling down into the 30s, a little bit more, partly cloudy skies, still a chance of a light shower or drizzle. Tomorrow, high 59, a little cooler but less breezy. And our 7-day forecast, looking at mostly dry conditions for tomorrow. Rain showers return on Monday. Mostly dry conditions on Tuesday. Can't rule out a shower once again. And then some rain showers return on Wednesday. A chance for some flurries on some hilltops. And after that, dry weather persists Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures warm up again, reaching the mid-60s by Saturday. Ben?
Thank you very much, Eric. Coming up.